Today I'm joined with Rob representing TTMOB. So Rob, tell us what is TTMOB, what are you guys doing, what is it about? Just walk us through it right now.
Yeah, basically it's the team music over bullshit. Like I started it a couple years ago with a bro of mine. He's out of town right now, but we started up a team because I was always around music, you know what I mean? Chilling with a bunch of different crews on some like being on the entourage type shit. After a while, like somebody told me like, yo, why don't you, you know what I mean, do a track, you do it yourself. And it ended up coming out good. Like I went to a show and like we packed out the venue, it was crazy. So I linked out to a couple of the people that we was working with, and I had everybody working together because chilling with different crews, everybody was always shitting on the next person. Like, oh, we better than them, we better than them. After a while, them same people, everybody working together. That's why we named it the team music, you know what I mean? And over bullshit, you know what I mean? So TTMOB basically is like a group thing, ain't no bosses. Like, yeah, I started it, whatever, but ain't no bosses. Everybody leaders doing what they gotta do. Like, there's over like 6 crews rocking out with us right now.
So originally when you guys first started, it was you and your bro, so
Yeah.
you guys started together.
Shout out to 2 Double Easy.
2 Double Easy, what's up, what's up? So you guys started it was you two, so...
Yeah, it wasn't even a name at first. Like,
it was just you guys knew you had a plan,
Yeah.
but you had the plan before you had the name, so I think that's basically what it is. So right now, would you say you guys have grown, you guys have more people?
Oh yeah, it's real big
like
now.
how thick are you guys right now?
Like I said, there's about like good 5, 6 crews that are messing with us now. So
Wow.
it's real
and they
big.
all spawned from TTMOB.
Nah, they all been doing their thing. I just kind of got everybody together, you know what I mean? We called it like the power circle, you know what I mean?
Right.
But nah, everybody is that thing. Like TTMOB is like my team, but that's like what like started like everybody like to start working together. We got MGG, there's Money Gang Goons, there's OPM Music, we got Monster Boys, the Av Boys, we got the Timeless Bullies. There's a couple of us, so it's big. And everybody working with each other. And went from everybody trying to be like doing them to working together. It's doing good too.
You know, I always think that it's very important in any team of artistry is to always, I guess, share the wealth. And like what I mean by that is, I don't really believe in every man for themselves. So I feel like if you have some knowledge and you have some opportunity, you should spread it around. So
especially coming from the Bronx, like everybody was always trying to do their own thing. You know what I mean? It's always good to do your own thing.
Right?
You know what I mean? It's always good to do your own thing, but I just did it different for once, because like I said, everybody I was chilling with was always shitting on the next person. So I was like, fuck that, do a track with one of them. Like, I don't mess with them. I was like, what about one of them? And that's how it started, you know what I mean? And it went crazy. Like right now, it's no joke. It's no joke.
And like when you first began, where was your first venue? Like where did you perform? Like how did you even get the opportunity?
My first performance was at an event called FaceTime in Staten Island.
Okay.
It was big. Like that was the main. Like that. The first time I went, I was doing on some like taking pictures and modeling and networking. The second time I went, I actually went with my own songs and performed, and it was crazy. That's what made me do music that day. Cause I didn't take it serious my first performance. I just recorded some tracks. They signed me up, and it was crazy. Like my whole family went. Everybody I invited went. Like we packed out the venue, and it was a wrap since then. Like since then, I was like, this is what I meant to do. You know what I mean? Like it took over after that first show.
All right, I
got
a really silly question for you right now, okay? So being that your show in Staten Island, right? I'm pretty sure you've been to shows before where the person who's hosting the show will do like a borough call, like, who's from Brooklyn, and like who's from, I just feel like no matter where you're at, if you just shout out somebody from Brooklyn, there's always like, no matter where they're at. But if you ask someone if they're from Staten Island, you'll get like one person calling out. Like,
see, that was the total opposite.
That was the total opposite? Because you're on their turf, so
yeah, we had a show, and my bro Chubb, he was performing a New York track, and after he finished, he did the same thing. Like, he shouted everybody out, and when they said Staten Island, like, the whole building started going crazy. But then they was also screaming to redo the song, like, do it again, do it again. So, I mean, Staten Island was the place that, like, put me on, for real. But I'm from the Bronx, born and raised.
So, if people wanted to, because I see you have the logo on your T-shirt. Out of curiosity, do you have it on your snapback as well, too?
I had it, too.
So, like, if people wanted to possibly purchase TTMOB clothing, where can they go? Is there a website, social media? Like, where can we go?
Yeah, everything's social media right now. You can holler at us on Facebook, Instagram, you know what I mean? If you're gonna holler at mine, it's TTMOB_suckerfree_Robski. And on Facebook is the same thing, you know what I mean? But that's how we're doing it now. We're building up a website to make it more official, because a lot of people from places hit us up, and we can't do it. We made a PayPal account. But right now, it's social media, Instagram and Facebook is how we're getting at people with the clothes.
It's definitely important to just brand yourself, and you're doing that right now, having your logo and representing yourself.
All different styles too throughout
Yeah.
the year. If it's the winter time, we got the sweatshirts,
Oh,
hoodies,
really?
scullies.
So you guys are just like thinking about all the seasons. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. And so if you were to describe your style of music in any way you want, there's no right or wrong answer, but to just give us an idea of like what it is like to see you perform. Like what are we gonna expect when we see you on stage?
The definition of mine would be undefined. It's like you're never gonna know, you know what I mean? Like I really, to this day, I haven't officially found my style, because I would change it up in every track, like it depending on who I'm working with, you know what I mean? That's how I would do my music, you know what I mean? Like I got all type of music for the clubs and everything, like rap music, you got the hip hop, you got shit for dance hall, like a little bit of everything, you know what I mean, you think of, we were trying to do. Like literally, any kind of music we literally trying to do right now. So it's undefined, I would say. If I was to like say what type of music I do, it's undefined. Like I won't even stick to one genre.
Was it always that way, or like in the beginning, were you focusing on certain areas and styles, or
Nah,
like
it
as
always
you
been
grew,
like that,
you
because like I
just-
said, I wasn't the one doing music, it was always all my people,
Right.
you know what I mean? I was just part of like the entourage. So I got like a little bit of ideas from everybody I hung out with, and that's what made me. Basically, because I didn't have a flow. To this day, I don't know my flow, because I would change it up on the next track. It depends on who I'm working
just being
with.
full of surprises, man.
Yeah.
Like that's the way to go.
And you can see in my shows, like every time I had performed for you guys in Karma Lounge,
Right.
I would always do it like that. Everybody would stick to like one type of music for their set. I'll throw a little bit of everything and chop it up real good that it fits the time and rock out.
I just feel like, on average, I feel like, hip hop lacks a lot of versatility. Let me like rephrase
It's
that.
hard.
It lacks versatility today, because I feel like, in the past there was like a lot of versatility back then.
Yeah.
But I think it's important that artists are trying to, I guess, bring that back. So just from your description of when I asked you what your style is, I think you answered that right on the mark. So it definitely says, okay, you bring versatility, you bring
Yeah.
something different, and
And that's also the good thing about the team, because I may not have it, you know what I mean, for like official punchlines and everything, but I know somebody that do. I may not be good at battle rapping, but one of my mans will eat you up in the battle, you know what I mean? I may
Yeah.
not be good at singing, but I got a person that will come
any
sing his
dancers
ass
in there,
off.
like anybody could break it.
We do it all. It's the power
Nice.
circle. It's real big, you know what I mean? Real big. I want y'all to really look into it. Y'all gonna see more next week too in the show. We coming out.
Where? Next week, where?
Yeah, next week we're gonna be performing at what's this bar? 580 bar in Brooklyn.
Bar 580
Yeah, I got a
Williamsburg.
20-minute slot. I'm not sure if everybody else got 20-minute slots, but it
20
should be
minute
let everybody
slot.
do what they gotta do.
Bar 580, 20-minute
It's in
slot,
Brooklyn.
Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
First time going there.
Yeah, my first time
Definitely
going
won't be
there.
your last. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing you. Are you gonna have more people from?
Oh
from
yeah, we're bringing everybody.
definitely,
Everybody's
man.
coming
Are you
out.
possibly gonna bring some merchandise to sell?
Of
Maybe?
course,
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
got
have some
to.
hats and shirts. I always like to bring shirts to give out. Like I don't even like selling shirts when I come to the
Oh,
show.
see, now
because there's always
that's-
people like, oh, how much? Oh, okay, you know what I
Just
mean. Next
take
time,
it, That's
I'll
how
just
you.
give
That's
it
how you
out,
create
know what I
fans.
mean? Give one to the DJ first. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely I forgot to do. My last show was give it to the DJ.
I'm a size medium, bro.
Medium, they no
I'm a
more. We
size
gonna have all
medium.
sizes, bro. Everybody gonna get a shirt.
Well, definitely, Rob. Look, I definitely look forward to seeing you and the rest of the crew at Bar 580. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be
Definitely
hosting
gonna see
it with
everybody.
Karina, so we definitely look forward to seeing you. So definitely thank you for your time, bro.
Yeah, thank you for
definitely-
having me,
Yeah,
man.
we'll be seeing more of you, though, definitely.
For real.